Jeez, hi VOD's channel. Hopefully things aren't too bad on like the Twitch side, Twitch OBS side or whatever, because I do have Chrome open and Chrome has tended to make things a little bit worse, but oh cute, I need to go here and do that. Yes. Cool. Ignore that for now. You don't need to know. Ignore it for now. Oh yeah, I got Linny. Well, not last time. 2 times ago. But I have Linny. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Alright, there. I say that's a better place. That way you're not covering anything up. Cool. Hello. I'm in Fontaine.
I'm messing with my weapons.
Fair enough. I finally got Amos Bow to level 80. So now, well, Lenny's doing thousands of damage, which isn't bad considering these artifacts I basically just, like, threw on him. And, those pitiful talents. I forgot how pitiful I have his talents. I haven't had the opportunity to do his talent domain yet, so they're kind of very, very pitiful right now. What's the talent reference? This is already tabulated. Okay, whatever, fine. We'll do this one then. Jeez. Lenny needs help. Okay, this should be a lot better than it was before at the very least. Cause that's from level 2 normal attack to level 5. Also, I noticed during his story quest that his C3 increases the level of his normal attack, which I'm not sure if we've ever seen in any other character.
Bro, remember when I got, Alhaitham's weapon? I was
Yes.
just seeing who I could put it on, and apparently it's number 2 for Kaya.
Oh yeah, it is that, huh? It is a pretty good weapon.
I was just reading it, and I was like, I don't think I have to have Alhaitham to use this weapon. I think this is just a good weapon.
Yeah, I like it when signature weapons are like that, so that you don't need you don't need this character to use the weapon. I like that. Also,
There's some
I'm
weapons that are
pretty
good for, like,
sure
one.
that like a Skyward Harp is technically better for Linny, but I gotta give my man's Amos Bow. I have I have too many bows, 5-star bows, and I only have like a few characters that use them. Plus, it's still pretty good.
I do not have any of the weapon ascension material that I need for this sword, and that makes me so sad.
Which one is it?
I need the Copper Talisman of Force Dew, and that's not today.
Oh, is that like the Ouija board tile?
Yep. Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Hmm. Let's see. I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same day as Lenny's talents, so I mean we could do those on the same day. Because you don't have Lenny, and you don't plan to get Lenny.
That's true.
I'm quickly looking at something, though. You may still want it, though. if you're okay with me mentioning leaks.
Go for it.
Supposedly, well, I guess I'll DM it to you. What is that? What weapons does
Okay,
that
I
one
guess that
use?
based on the fact that you
Yeah.
thought I would want it.
Yeah, Forest Dew. Oh, that. Oh, I've used that one a lot because I have level 90 Key of Kajni Soot on Layla because that's the one that one uses apparently.
I think I need that talent material for any Numa characters because I think Traveler uses it too.
I'm not sure if it's any Numa characters, but there is, because I mean, it's not like said anywhere what everything is because there's only Lynette and Linny currently, but Traveler uses it because he uses all of them. So
That's true, actually. Yeah, I just don't pay attention when I'm leveling up Traveler skills most of the time.
Ibis Piercer, hold on. What is that one again? That's not Ibis Piercer. This one. Oh yeah, that one. You know, I could use Forest Dew, because Sapwood Blade, Zephos Moonlight, and Ibis Piercer all use them, and I have all those weapons.
You have just
Partially
so much
because
more than
Sapwood Blade is a craftable weapon. But I think that's what I have on Bennett right now. Partially because it's just energy recharge. So, it's good for him in that regard. I think Sacrificial is better for him than this, but I have that on Singshou, and I don't want to get rid of the one that I have on Singshou. Oh, I have Zephos Moonlight on freaking Lynette. Yeah, I may need that one too. Jeez. Alrighty.
my
Whoa.
Lynette is so not built.
Same. My Lynette has like a few artifacts slapped on her. A level 20
I don't
weapon
even have it.
and level 80. That's literally it. I mean, sure. Oh, I have her talents 222.
Okay, I have a bunch of
Jeez.
0 level artifacts on her.
Well, I think I have like a lot
Lily
of
saying some
Viridescent
strange
Venerer
things
things, artifacts.
It's
So
really
some of
good.
yeah, I have two of them are level 2 or level 0. One is level 20, and that's the feather, which not a bad feather. I'll give it that. But the Sands is
I wonder what
absolutely
my dear sister
terrible. The
Lynette
Sands
is
is
doing right now.
defense.
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
Why did I put defense on her? Was it because nothing else was better? I don't know. There we go. That'll be somewhat better, I guess. I don't know. Jeez. I'm kind of tempted. Oh yeah, do you know how to get to the underground place in Elinus? Because I don't know how to get to those teleport waypoints. I tried just going under there, but it wouldn't let me. There was a current blocking it.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for
I'm
a
wondering
short
if it has to do with the world quest. And I don't
No.
really want to do that world
I
quest.
was struggling forever trying to find an
So
entrance.
long as
There is
the
no
audience thinks
entrance
that
except for
seeing is
there.
believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
It might mean you have to do that Melazine world quest to gain access to that. So I'll probably
Yeah.
do that another time. I'm vaguely curious on it probably will if I go to that teleport waypoint underwater and activate it. It probably will start the quest even in multiplayer, but oh yeah, there. I think there was like a time trial over here that I had to do. Also, isn't this the... I think this is the one that's used for Lynette. Yeah, today is Lynette's talents. Unfortunately, I'm not really working on building her. I'm working on building Linny first. My priority is Linny. Which, I'm glad he's already doing a good amount of damage. Also, I love how I almost instantly got all of my characters to level 80 again. I need to get some chests just so that I can get Hero's Whip get Linny to level 80. Let's see. Also, I hate how much you have to do before you can start using things. Let me grab your power, Mr. Crab, because I see a chest over here. But I don't like how many quests I have to do to start actually being able to do things for Fontaine exploration. Not exploration. Whatever it's called. Oh, there's a breakable thing. The reputation, that's what it's called. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really care about that.
Ah! I just summoned a bunch of monsters.
Here, I'll do my thing. Frickin' break 'em. Annihilation reaction. Get destroyed. Oh, nice. The new Moisa energies are on.
I attacked the yellow glowing ball with Lynette, and then that happened.
Right, because she's Osha or Wisa, whatever you want to call it. There's just over here. I think we just need to do a simple thing. Maybe fight monsters. Nope. It's like real combat. Keep fighting the enemies while you gather the treasure. Oh gosh, it's these guys. It's the boss. Where are they again? Oh, they're up here. Jeez! Okay, do not try to block that, then. Do not try to just block the attack. Jeez, this is weak. Maybe you do more damage if you, like, hit both of them at the same time or something? Ah!
Oh my god!
No, don't die. I was just trying to say don't die, Lynette. Uh-oh, run, flee, abort. I don't know what you're supposed to do with those guys. They're powerful.
They sure are. Oh my gosh, I mean, I'd heard the warnings about them, but goodness.
Jeez. I don't think they're gonna be as easy as the other thing. As the other boss, the crab boss. Because the crab boss, you could just retaliate the attacks. Well, easier than these guys.
Those guys one-shotted me. Like, oh my goodness.
Okay, I guess that's a challenge that I can't do in co-op mode. Interesting. I've never had something like that. Or something over here. Lynette is dead, so I can't use her.
I've got Lynette not dead.
Oh. Oh, Sealy. Wrong direction. Oh, it's another echoing conch thing. Oh, we're gonna need to get all sorts of Sealies there, aren't we? Alright. Hehehe. Where's... I think it's above ground. Where's... I need to get this here. Cool. Yoink. I would like it if you would not attack me, please. Jeez.
I can't be of much help. Neither of the characters I'm currently playing are of any use, really.
And voila!
Well, we might be able to annihilate reaction it.
There it is.
Nice.
Step right
Well,
up.
that's... Okay, I can revive Lynette, but she's not healed.
And voila!
Okay, good. I'm glad that you with Fontaine characters, you can kind of just heal them, no matter what character they are.
Step. Here comes the finale.
Cool. That was totally worth it.
And now I'll make it all disappear.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it was worth it in that it gave me time to get Lynette revived. And I did get the thing. Whatever it's called. Cool. Where's this Sealy gonna be? Over here somewhere? Oh, looks like there's another thing to destroy. Another, like, annihilation reaction thing. The disturbance attracted uninvited guests. I quite like the seal guy's attack.
Me too.
Jeez. Nice.
I'm gonna have to remember
Whoa.
to do it in my own world.
Yeah. You're the one that told me that, or that made me realize that that was something you could do. Activate the
Yeah,
echoing
I didn't
conch?
even think about it.
Oh. Oh, right, it just gives you things that you can interact with. Fishies heal, thank you. But that wasn't the Sealy. Okay. Oh. There's supposedly a Hydroculus, like, right here. But I don't see it, so I'm doubtful. Oh. I see. Gotta break these rocks.
I've
I'm
completely lost
guessing...
you.
Ah! Get out of here! Annihilate! It said that there's a Sealy in this direction. Oh, there's another rock. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Where are you? I
Uh,
cannot find. There you are.
I don't. There you are. Cool. I'm just working on these Sealies, even though I'm not even sure if it'll give me a chest.
Here's another Sealy.
Get out of here! Ha ha ha. This should open it, which might still just be an echoing conch, but maybe it'll help me find out how to get to that Hydroculus. Oh?
Oh. Oh, it's this one.
Fish? Lots of fish? Oh! Okay. Interesting. Well, I got a luxurious chest from that. Nice.
You should come
Such
through this thing.
Oh! Jeez, that's a lot of fish. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing going through this is gonna get me my Hydroculus or something.
Yep, I'm standing right under it. It was a long ride, though.
Jeez, that's high up. And it says it's underwater. Mm-hmm, definitely. I mean, sure, to
The
get
way
to it, it
get
is
to
underwater. There we go. Nice. It's not saying I can dive here, but I know I can. I don't like how long it takes you to be able to dive. But whatever.
Yeah.
Jeez, this
so
fish
many
tornado. Looking at the fish tornado is laggy.
Yeah,
I
when
like
you were
that
going
you
into it,
can-
your Discord was lagging like crazy.
Jeez.
I'm stealing
Alrighty.
these berry conches.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else nearby? There's something over here. Oh, it's more barrel conches. Or a barrel conch. How many do I have right now? Let's see. That's food. 52. Alright, not bad.
I stole it.
Cool. I don't mind.
How many do I have, actually?
Oh. Ah. So beautiful. The music. Where's this? Oh geez, there's a ton over here.
Where?
Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't have anything! Ah! I didn't grab any powers. Shoot,
That's the worst
is there...
part about leaving the water, is you forget that you don't have powers anymore.
There, crab. Yoink. There we go.
Which category are the berry conches under? I cannot find it.
They're in the, like, materials. Let me see. Near them, they're
Oh,
they're
found
like
him.
right. Okay, yeah. They're
have
right
6.
after Sumeru and right before the other things.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped me at all.
How many do you got?
60.
Nice.
Oh my god, some Mora just came flying at me. He must have killed something.
Oh, yeah, I did fight things. Let's see, what is this? Shortcut, I guess? Oh, Hydra Crystal Fly. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Got a chest. Oh, there's more here. Ah! No! Ow. No! Jeez. Just want to kill you, Mr. Crab. Not Mr.
Don't mind me, I'm
Krabs.
just doing one of your puzzles over here.
While you do that, I'm gonna try to find this frickin' thing. Ah, I think I found it. Jeez, not there. Oh my gosh, Linny, move. There we go. I did indeed find it. Oh, and Mora. Okay, maybe sprinting when trying to go through a small hole isn't the best idea. Alright, let me head over to you.
It's not working very well. I can't get it to move more than a couple inches. I've already done this puzzle too.
Alright, so you're trying to move that one.
There we go. It was being affected by both.
I see. We went and did the, did we go over and do the, like, bush chest?
I just broke some ores for you. Come get him or I'll steal him.
I mean, if you broke them, I'm pretty sure ores everyone can pick up.
Well, I'm not sure about these ores. Did you
Well,
get
I
'em?
just picked them up, so...
So, they're for both of us.
Alright, I don't think we've done the chest over here. Also, I need to find more otters, because there's the otter place over here, but it only has the otters that you've rescued.
Have you found the starving seal?
I think so, yeah. I just haven't done
You fed
anything
it
with
today?
it. No.
I keep forgetting to feed mine.
I don't remember when I found. I think I found it because there was an Oculus. No, I was getting the barrel conches that were in that room, and so I was just like, I'll take care of this later. Do you need
Whoosh.
these for Lynette?
Yes.
Feel free to take them.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
And then the otters should be down here, if I remember correctly. That's a cute little house.
The otter is like the spot for wishing for Nouvellette.
Yeah. Oh, yep, over here. It's the two that I saved.
Cute.
Oh, and there's another one. Oh, there's so many. Never mind. It's not just the ones you saved. There's so many.
If I mark it on my map here, will it count in my
It's
world?
it's marked for as your map,
Okay,
not
good.
like the world map. No,
I just put a pin.
You can name your pins, by the way.
You can? No
You
more
can.
getting confused?
No more getting confused. What was this? Oh, boss. Right. And that's a Shrine of Depths. Did I mark where the frickin' seal was? I don't think I did. Do you have the seal marked? Because I do not remember where it was.
I do.
Oh, is it over
Um,
here? I think it might be over
Here
here.
it is. I found it. I have it marked.
Did I teleport to the right place?
No.
Oh. Rip. Wait, are there two? Because I seem to remember doing it to... Hold on, what is this over here, then? Oh, it's just a room. Okay,
Yeah, no,
then.
this is my reseal place.
Alright, then.
I'm stealing some hydro crystal flies.
I have
Really
so
hold that in the
many.
water.
I can totally wait until I get the crystal fly trap to probably even, like, go out and get more. I think I just did this because I was over here and I felt like I needed to do the barrel conches. Berry Puff! The helpless little blubber beast gazes at you with vigilance, though it has no more strength. Okay, cannot submit in co-op mode, but I can mark this on my map. Food, because I'm feeding berry bluff?
Berry pop.
Berry
Berry
puff. Cool. I literally just said the name too. And then steal all the barrel conches. You gotta remember yourself too that there's a ton of barrel conches here.
Yeah, I think this is completely baseless hypothesis, but I think Nuve is going to use barrel conscious. Just straight vibes.
Yeah, this is pure hypothesis, but like he feels like he would use them. I haven't even looked at leaks of
Straight
what
vibe.
materials
Just
he
feels
uses
right.
for the most part. I literally like only looked at it for a little bit, and I only know a few things, and that's not the local specialties. I'm just assuming here. But I think from the, like, the drip marketing and stuff, we know that, Premone uses the Romaritime flowers. So, let's see. That leaves... That's all of the local specialties we have so far. So, I mean, if not... even based on just the fact that we already have like the other three with characters, Barrel Conch has to be at least either Neuvillette or Risley.
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Have
You
I
don't
done
wanna miss
this
the best part,
conch
do you?
here?
It's going to be Nuve. What'd you say?
I don't think I've done this conch. Okay then. Oh, I think I need to use the ear thing on these.
Give me your powers.
That, or maybe just do these. Maybe it's just use these. Well, there's not a chest to get. Or not a chest to get. Not a thing. Let's see. Does this activate the echoing conch? Oh, it's an order! It's an order! That one. That one. This one. There we go. I was just like, wait a minute. The one of them's blinking and the others aren't. Oh, and another one's blinking. It's an order. There we go. Have you done this one?
Well, I've been in this area, so I assume so.
Fair enough. Oh, what's this? There's just... I love how I'm just going through Fontaine and Lenny's just like, there's things here. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's things here.
Every time you swim by something and you don't grab it, I grab it.
What's here? Ah.
It's not like you're farming for anything specific right now.
Yeah. I have all of my characters. I mean, the only thing I'm farming for really specifically would be the condensed stones, because I don't have enough of those to buy all the things. But that's really it.
Oh yeah,
All
that's
the
what you
others
use
I
that
can
for
just
now.
passively farm. Activate all resonance points. Jeez, that's a fish. Alright. I was like, geez, that's a lot, and then I saw it was in the shape of a fish. And one there.
God.
Nice.
I know I've done this one.
Where's the chest?
Um,
Oh,
There
there
it
we
is.
go. Oh, I think the guy had to swim over there, that's why.
yeah, I had to go unlock it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna head out now. I'm tired.
Alrighty. Well, I guess in that case I'll head over to, Berry Puff and feed him.
Good night.
Good night. Are we gonna stream tomorrow?
I think so. Do we want to do Stardew or well, I guess we can decide tomorrow.
We can decide tomorrow, yeah. Alrighty,
Okay,
good
we'll do that.
night.
Good night.
Coolio. Return to single player. Cool. How long was that, by the way? Half an hour? Not bad. Oh, there's a thing. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go to this first. Jeez. Hello? Where's the thing? Jeez. Do I need to do some special thing? I think I do. If I do this, I see. And then... boom. And then what? Oh, there's a thing to get over here. There we go. And that... Yep. Cool. Nice. Oh, by the way, do I have enough to level you up? Not yet. Alright. Right. Jeez. Oh, right. There we go. Jeez, you're also attacking me? There you go. Alrighty, now we go over and we feed Berry Puff. For a minute, I thought you were using an ice cream scooper for Nutella. No, it's just a spoon. Oh, no, I did grab it. Okay. What? Doesn't matter. I'll just go to Berry Puff. Berry Puff needs food. Fish. Take fish. Ooh. The blubber beast sniffs at the food in your hands, tentatively, while glancing at you warily. It does not sense malicious intent from you, and cautiously takes a bite. Though it was slightly hesitant at first, it quickly becomes ravenous, wolfing down all the food you hand to it. Seems like it has been starving for quite some time. Poor Berry Puff. After a while, the blubber beast regains its stamina and barks twice at you before clapping its belly, seemingly its way of offering thanks to a stranger. Ah, health value! Blub blub. Hehe, it looks very happy and it's not that scared of us anymore. Yes, yes, eat to your heart's content, then you'll recover. Although, Paimon doesn't think we can just leave it alone. Traveler, how about we come back and check on this blubber beast every now and then? Absolutely, I'd love to. You look very happy. Blub? Instruct the blubber beast to somersault feed. Does not eat. Alright. We decided a while ago. Alright. Instruct the blubber beast to somersault. It does not understand what you meant. Seems like Berry Puff can't grasp such a tiny movement for now, but it might be able to learn once it's grown a bit more. Alrighty. Cool. Well, since I kind of want to get all the teleport waypoints... Sure, we'll activate this teleport waypoint. Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
The waypoint I told you starts a quest?
Yes. At worst, we do the quest. I should do the quest anyways. Jeez, you are tiny. What even are you? I'll leave you be. I'm just gonna go get this teleport waypoint. Freaking tiny creature that starts a quest. Down here. I probably should have taken the fish. Whatever, it's too late now. Oh, here's also a barrel conch rich area. Okay, I don't think they I was gonna say I hope Risley and Nivelette aren't in the same half because I would suffer, but I don't think they do 2 new 5 stars in one half, in one phase. So... should be fine. Hopefully. Oh! Lo and behold, the quest. Oh? Ah, you there. You look most reliable. Good night. Please help us. We certainly do look reliable enough. The evil minions of the fell dragon Narcissus have surrounded Petite Chou. We must help her. Okay, I've seen something about this. And you know what's funny? Petite Chou, or however you pronounce it, is small cabbage in French. We must help her. Petite Chou? Narcissus. Yeah, forget the name. Just lead the way. Thank you. My name is Anne. Jeez, okay. A member of the Narcissus Cruise Adventure Team. Please come with me. Alright, the Narcissus Cruise Adventure. Alright, what is this, the Narcissus Crew Adventure Team? Well, the kingdom was conquered by Narcissus the Dragon, the Fell Dragon. We banded together to rescue the Princess Lyris and reclaim the realm. That's the basic answer anyway. That doesn't sound basic at all, but we'll talk about that later. We've got people to save first. Eek! Get away from me! Is that the Petite Chou you were referring to, Anne? That's right. Please help her. Alright, let's go help Little Cabbage. Mwahaha! I have you now, Petite Joe of the Northern Cruise Adventure Team. If you don't leave, I'm gonna get serious. Grrr. Oh, hello. Curse that despicable old Narcissan Cruise Adventure Team.
And help!
Voila! Wind strike.
I need this just to heal. Jeez. Now. I'm saved. Wait, so Petite Joe is a finch? Petite Joe is Petite Joe. Regardless, it's good that you're well, Petite Joe. Now, let me introduce these two. Actually, I haven't yet asked you to your names. I'm a knight who looks most reliable. Traveler's the name. And Paimon's Paimon. Thank you, Knight Traveler, Squire Paimon. Squire? She's not my squire, we're companions. And don't you get that twisted. Although I have indeed considered getting a squire in the past. Do you really want one? Seems like this journey has been pretty tough for you, huh? I see. My apologies, Paimon. I am Petite Joe, a member of the Narcissan Cruise Adventure Team. If not for your help, I might have... Well, Narcissus has girded his subordinates with the aegis of Orthants, so our powers are unable to overcome them. That's how it is. But with you and your companion on our side, good night. We shall have nothing to fear. The princess will be pleased. One moment. Who's this princess again? Also, what is this adventure team of yours? And what's going on with this Narcissus? Well, this is how things went. A long, long time ago, this was a kingdom of unparalleled gladness. The children and Princess Lyris lived happily together here. But later, the kingdom fell to the predations of Narcissus, a fell dragon who had designs of the princess and her treasures on the princess and her treasures. Princess Lyris hid herself away in a high tower and entered a deep slumber. That is why we now name the kingdom Anapausis. Narcissus filled Anapausis with bitter waters. That which we just defeated was an evil being born from those waters, an entity that opposes the Reconquista. This time, we attempt to infiltrate this place and rescue the princess while the dragon was absent. However, we ran into a great many foes, and ultimately, we failed. But now that we have you and Paimon on our side, Traveler, we have nothing to fear. Moreover, we have a princess, a kingdom, and a wicked dragon. Tradition and the stories dictate that we must also have a knight. Yes, a mighty and righteous knight like you, Traveler. Well, I have defeated the dragon in the past. Paimon's not sure what you're going on about, but if it's dragons you want, Traveler's beaten them before. Really? You have? That did happen. More than once, in fact. Really? You're so strong. It is our great fortune to have met you, good knight traveler. It seems the time has come at last for the Reconquista. The Narcissan Cruise Adventure Team shall reclaim the realm and rescue Princess Lyris. Come, Petite Joe, let us do as we planned. First, let's get rid of all this foul water. I'll do my best. Okay. Uh-huh. Alrighty. I'm not sure what's going on, but okay. Cutscene? Oh. What? This is what you meant when you said getting rid of that foul water? You meant move the water up? What? I can't swim in here now. Jeez. All this water. Is this some kind of oceanic magic? Phew, the defensive power has weakened. There will also be less obstacles for us to fight from here on out. Phew, this is so tiring. And, Traveler, let's go help my brother Al. Your brother? Is he another character? Well, Petite Joe and I can't be the only members of the team. We don't quite think that highly of ourselves. We certainly aren't as strong as you or Paimon. Al covered our escape when we were defeated. Now that Narcissus's power is waning, let's go help him. Well then, let's go. I'm getting my voices mixed up. I can't do that many girl voices, okay. Also, what was the thing? Narcissus's bubble formations. A defensive device that can lock on and fire mist bubbles at those brave enough to enter its targeting range. Use condensed water planks or the terrain to approach and extract the hydrogram that allows it to operate. Jeez. That thing's gonna attack me? Ugh. Help Al. This reminds Paimon of the time you became a night traveler. After fighting the dragon, we were sent off to the temples of the Four Winds. Oh, to beseech their aid? Why was that again? Paimon recalls that we destroyed something and inside the temples to increase the dragon's power. I see, so they were temples in its name, but the dens of evil and truth. Were there 4 temples of the Four Winds or just 1? There were 3, actually. Huh. Why were there only 3? That's right, why 3? I don't know. It's been quite a while. There must have been a reason. Paimon just doesn't remember it. That does make sense. The trivial details of a brilliant knight's deeds. Blah 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 blah. You don't see me. You don't see me. Ah! Surrender now, you have been surrounded. You've got this, Al. We're here to help. Oh, my Petite Joe. Uh-huh. I do not know what's going on. Jeez. Well, that was a lot of damage. You're safe. I was so worried. My dear Petite Joe, you too, Anne. We meet again at last in those darkest of days. I thought of you and your strength to fight on from those thoughts. Thank you, noble warriors, who have come forth to uphold the cause of justice. Why, I had arms as slender as yours. Had I arms as slender as yours, I would tip my hat to honor you. There's no need to be so prim and proper. Anne introduces you and Paimon to Al and explains what happened previously. I'm already confused. But why is the Finch's older brother a duck? Good question. Why a duck, you ask? Are such definitions important? I have a supple body, and an iron will, and webbed feet with which to tread water. Of these I am proud, and that is enough. And Petite Joe is Petite Joe. The sphere is the shape closest to perfection, and the most complicated of all shapes. I am most proud of my sister. Seriously, brother? What are you talking about? Actually, Traveler, what is Al talking about? I just hear some random sounds and I don't know what they are. He means that we shouldn't dwell too much on these details. We members of the Narcissus and Crew's adventure team are disparate indeed, but we have one goal. We shall save Princess Lyris, and we shall defeat the fell dragon Narcissus. Well said. The person I am now knows only that the one who stands before me is the noble and valiant knight who possesses the iron will needed to defeat Narcissus. That is enough for me. Usually, the mightier the will, the larger the form needed to be its vessel, as it is in the case of Narcissus. This knight's stature is much like mine, and yet... seriously. The first and last thing Paimon understood there was Narcissus. You're always going on about Narcissus and this, and Narcissus that, but what is it really? That's a good question. Look up above. Princess Lyris' tower. That is Narcissus. Narcissus is an Oceanid thing? Huh? That wasn't there before the water rose. Good golly gosh, the fell dragon Narcissus. Isn't that just an Oceanid? But that is the fell dragon Narcissus. The dragon who invaded the Narcissan crew's kingdom. And its wings are very huge and frightening. But it's an oceanid, isn't it? Well, Traveler and Paimon, you have seen much. What then should a dragon look like? Well, if you're talking about the dragons we've fought before, they'd be like Mondstadt's Dvalin, like Liua's Ael'Daha, like Sumeru's Apep. I'd say like Dvalin. What? Dvalin's a whole different story from Oceanids. Dvalin's super blue, his wings are huge, and he can fly. What? That's exactly like the fell dragon. No, we've definitely met other dragons before. Like Liua's Ael'Daha. Who became the embodiment of primal energies in Liua's enemy? I see. So it was a being as evil as Narcissus then? No, not at all. And how are they different? Narcissus represents primordial regression and aggregation, and is our foe. But Ael'Daha is from Liua. That's a huge difference, right? No, we've definitely met other dragons before. Like Sumeru's Apep. A being whose true form cannot be grasped by humanity, and who can summon all manner of servants. That does sound quite like Narcissus, inscrutable and a master of many servants. That must have been a grueling battle, very impressive. We didn't fight Apep themselves. What? Apep herself? I don't know. Paimon's starting to get confused about what counts as a dragon. Categories are just a social construct, there is no objective meaning. I never understood that in the first place. Our purpose defines our essence. At this time, we are the heroes challenging the wicked dragon, and he is the wicked dragon. This is sufficient. This must be what Al means when he says, a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. I'm screenshotting that. This is precisely the case, dear Petite Cho. Were you not called Petite Cho, you would still be my dearest younger sister. So long as the tower of your princess sleeps in, the one lurking atop the tower is the fell dragon Narcissus. So long as that's the tower your princess sleeps in, the one lurking atop the tower is the fell dragon Narcissus. Is that right? No, I fear. As we stated previously, he is not here now, which is why we were able to win our way here so easily. That up there is the dragon's hatred made manifest. That's so complicated. Can't it just be an ordinary statue? Like, Narcissus commanding his underlings to make an image of him on the highest tower, so as to show off his greatness, and force all the people of the land to look upon him, or something. Well, you actually make a reasonable point, Paimon. But if that was the case, then we would still have been able to see it, even before Petite Cho made the foul water disappear, right? But instead, Narcissus's evil has melded with the waters, which is why his wicked intent crystallized into that image once the waters were drained. Is that seriously how it happened? The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him. Well, we have our night, traveler, so we should be fine even if he is present, yes? It'd be best if he wasn't home all the same. It's just a little dragon. That's our traveler for you. Let us move on, then. With you by our side, we have nothing to fear. I'm trying my best to keep these voices straight, I promise. Alrighty. We're following this now. I don't know why we're following it like this, but okay.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Alright. Oh, nope. Nope. I'll get to that later. Jack? Okay. Jack! Thank goodness you're safe. As I thought. You were the ones who emptied the water out. Excellent. If I had hands like yours, yellow and white ones, I would be applauding already. Dear friend, please show some respect. Petite Joe is doing her best. You are right, I suppose. She has done nothing wrong, ultimately. Look at it. The yellow and white ones here. Who are they?
Yellow and white? You mean us?
And who else would I mean? Does Petite Joe look yellower to you? Or does Anne?
Hey, you blue frog.
Alright, Paimon, please don't be angry. Jack, this is Night Traveler and Paimon. A knight, you say? Then I suppose this Paimon is the squire?
No, come on. Why does everyone call Paimon that?
Paimon is no squire. Paimon is a bard whose task is to record my adventures. Paimon's my companion. I see. Then you are not some minor feudal warrior. Not in the usual sense, anyway. Are you, then, some honorary knight? One with a title that comes with a little benefit? I'd say that's pretty close, actually, yeah.
Well, Traveler is an honorary knight, but he got it in Mondstadt for heroically doing battle with Storm Terror.
Then you are a dutiful, capable warrior. Very good. In that case, welcome to Orchestra Jack. Orchestra? I don't know much about music. An orchestra?
Is that some kind of musical troupe?
The name is merely an analogy, for we weave resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against Narcissus as we seek to rescue Miss Lyris. Don't you mean Princess Lyris?
That's right, isn't Lyris a princess?
Well, both terms refer to the same person, but leaving that aside, we should listen well. The title princess is a rigid, hierarchical term of address, a product of an oppressive system. It was the title whose merit is birth, not labor or wisdom.
Here we go again.
If the universe was a more rational one, there would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princes or princesses, nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may wield. Do you follow me thus far? There will always be those who desire special privileges. Didn't you put your name on the okay. It's a deplorable state of affairs. I'm following you.
This sounds really deep, but it's also confusing, Paimon.
Of course it is.
But not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy delicious sweet madams is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that?
Not doing anything, I guess. See, if there are some who will reap the benefits despite doing no labor, then there must be some who shall have to do more to compensate. Paimon lacks the strength for labor, thus such compensation is my obligation. Doesn't matter to me, Paimon's happiness is mine as well. Paimon lacks the strength for labor. It would indeed seem so. Your line of thinking is fair and responsible.
Then, thanks a lot, Traveler. Wait, Paimon do work out in her own way, doesn't she?
Somewhat, yes. This has been a very interesting conversation, but please allow me to interject. Dear Jack, good night. May we now begin discussing our next course of action in our rescue of Princess Lyris? Silencing voices you do not want to hear, I see. Oh, Traveler, come see the repression inherent in the system. Help! Help! Al's repressing me!
Jack, you... Al isn't doing that. He's a good person. He wouldn't bully you.
Dear sister, please do not lose your temper over this. If you have more to say, Jacques, why don't we find a corner and settle this like gentlemen, I've heard enough. See you around.
Please, everyone, aren't we comrades? We've all gathered to rescue Princess, or Miss Lyris, after all.
We count as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate. Even though my final goal is to create a more beautiful world for Miss Lyris. Let us shake hands then, comrades. You have wings. I have webbed feet. If you think these apt replacements for hands, then we shall do so, comrade. Jack and Al shake hands. Awkwardly. If nothing else, they extend their wing and web foot and tap them together.
Please get along with him, Al.
Of course, dear sister. Do not worry. We are united in one cause.
All right. Now that the problem is solved...
Bah! Problem? This is what the manifestation of a deeper issue.
Jack, please. Okay, so what do we do next, Anne? Oh, right, I almost forgot that we were here to save the princess. Why, I was starting to think that I'd brought such capable help along, just to let them listen to two boys squabble. As for the situation, ask Al and Jack to explain. I need a moment to cool off. Alright. Anne's having a tough time too, huh? Alright, bye, Anne, I guess. Anne, you're so tiny. You're pretty difficult yourself. He wasn't always like this. He once had a really good heart and loved to cry. He would take care of the younger children. But one day, he said that he would never cry again, and later still, he changed. This might be due to Renee. I fear, and Renee changed too.
And who's Renee?
Sorry, where was I? Right, our course of action. You should ask Jacques and the others. He and Al might argue a lot, but they're actually really good friends.
I added really without really being there, but whatever. I don't care. Alrighty then. Okay. Well, we'll see.
Jack, you...
Paimon, don't. Knock it off or we're gonna start this all over again.
Is there anything I need to do?
Allow me to speak first, then, Honored Knight and Paimon. Concerning the tower before us, Narcissus has been unable to overcome it. As such, the princess is still safe. At that time, when all seemed lost, the princess gave her greatest treasure to us, and that was the time that belonged to her. What?
Uh-huh.
She gave you her what now?
Time, you say?
After she lost that time, the princess and the tower she dwells in both fell into a stagnant, dreamless slumber. In remembrance of her, we named our fallen realm the Anapausis. Okay, I see it has pause in the name. I get it. Ha ha. Very funny.
And what does that mean?
Because it has completely stagnated. Narcissus has also been unable to taint anything within. That's more or less our situation.
What do you mean, more or less our situation? Firstly, how would someone give anyone else their time?
But it's true. Princess Lyris did share her time with us. Narcissus would be constantly plot to invade, but with the time she gave us, we became far stronger. For example, my brother Al can usually only defeat one foe at once, but with more time, he can vanquish 4 or even 5 at one go. A most vivid example. Thank you for your explanation, dear Petite Show.
I hope you understand now, Traveler Paimon.
Not at all, in fact. Yes, I understand.
What did you even understand? What did you even understand?
There's too much oddity at play here. Let's just leave this aside for now.
Ah, alright then. Paimon totally gets it too.
Narcissus has spent long years since searching for the princess's treasure. Only its power can cause time in the tower to flow again, and only then will its locked gates open. Thus he has summoned waters brimming with wicked intent to drown the kingdom, and created underlings unnumbered and many magical devices besides. All this was done to hunt us Narcissus and crew's adventure team members down and seize the treasure that should have been in our hands.
Wait, should have?
Before, we had an older brother, Nay, whose, in those terrifying days, he took the treasure and fled alongside us, but he dissolved into the waters while covering us. I miss him so much. We were very good friends. I hate the dragon, even though I know that these feelings are not good, but I miss Nay. He was like my real brother, just like Al. We're sorry for your loss. But if that's the case, how are we supposed to save Princess Lyris? The treasure has sealed the tower, and it can only be opened again with said treasure. Well, when they, how do I put this? While they were consolidating our rear lines, we of Orchestra Jack obtained some key intelligence that has allowed us to ascertain the treasure's location. Really? You have? Of course. It is right over there. Huh? In the sky? As in the water in the sky? Before Nay dissolved, he used the last of his strength to purify a patch of water in the firmament. It was there that he hid the treasure. What an irony. It seems that Narcissus has gotten too used to looking up and looking down upon the citizenry below, and has not been in the habit of looking up, and there the treasure has been hidden all along. I see. Well, it does sound like something Nay would come up with. How do we get up there, though? Could Petite Joe and Al take us up there? Maybe. A very imaginative idea, but unfortunately impractical. If we go up there, we should find a small fountain full of magic. Options may open to us should we reach it. Are you feeling better now, Anne? Thank you, Paimon, but you need not worry. We must destroy the 3 bubble formations set up by Narcissus before we head up. What are those exactly? They're underhanded contraptions powered by Hydrograna. Are those Hydrograna? What are Hydrograna? Hold on, I need to, look this up. Or maybe I can see it in the thing. Powered by Hydrograna that can bombard intruders from a great distance. Perhaps you might have already seen one on the way here. Anne speaks true. The road ahead will be vastly more perilous if we do not first destroy those formations. Kate should have been in charge of eliminating them before we attacked, but it seems that he might have been smashed into sea foam already. Don't say that. We should be hoping that he made it. He is our comrade in the end, isn't he? In that case, our next task is the destruction of the bubble formations. After that, let's go to the small fountain and see what we find there. In that case, I'll leave it to the traveler. From what Petite Joe and Al have said, it seems like only his attacks will work. Oh. Paimon didn't mean to put you down. You guys have been fighting Narcissus and trying to save Princess Lyris for so long. But just leave this bit to him, alright? That's right, leave it to me. You may see it as a knight doing their duty. You have my thanks. Alright, in that case, let me lead the way. Alright, first, Miraculous Hydrograna. Alright, so this is Hydrograna, or Hydrogranum. Naturally, a hydro-abundant nation like Fontaine will have such mysterious phenomenon as Hydrograna. After you collect 3 Hydrograna, they will combine into a Hydro core that will continuously apply Hydro to the surrounding environment. Even if you have not yet collected 3 of them, characters can cause Hydrograna to grow into a Hydro core if continuously affected by Hydro. Alrighty. There was something over here that something... I think it was that bubble, I guess. Alright. What is this, though? Oh, it's just flowers, okay. Bubble... Blah! What? Huh? Fucking bubble beamed me. Alright, we need to attack this. How are we supposed to get up there? We can't destroy it from here, can we? Run! Alright. I think if we enter here, it'll do something. What exactly? No clue. Oh. Go. No. What? Bro. What if I shoot up there? We hit this. There we go. I figured it out. Kill myself. Nope! No! To get the Hydra Granite to deactivate something. Take it out. One for Lord Narcissus. Charge!
The wind knows me.
The wind knows me.
Allow
There we
me.
go. Villain. I guess. Very creative. Jeez, Lenny, you're so unbuilt. And yet look at all the damage you're doing.
Now disappear.
Defeating me is no great victory. Proceed with the Twin River, our strongest thing, or whatever. Oh. Alright, and then that. Up here. Oh. Ah! Okay.
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Alright then. Can't level you up fully yet. No, I can barely level you up at all. Jeez. I'm going over here. Nope. Ah! You hit me through the wall! Cheater. Alright, so there's a Joculus over there somewhere. Take it out, take it out! Don't panic, these small fries just got lucky, that's all.
Step right.
Please show this lowly minion some mercy. The leader of the 3-year-old blades is over there, waiting for your arrival. Over where? Where am I going? Over here. Okay. Oh, there's 2 Hydroculi. Probably one up there, and the one right there that we're just passing. Okay. Well then. There's actually so many barrel conches. Should we call it water power instead? Frickin' hit that! There we go! Nope. This is complicated angle. Ah! Jeez. Ah. Oh my gosh. Let me up. Thank you. Alright. Nope. Up! Up! Climb the freaking water! Here we go. To arms! To arms! Don't let them get any further! Just another singular one of you.
Everybody stand back!
A round of applause. And voila.
And voila. I love when he uses skill to defeat them. And voila. And disappear. Well, guess we won't be worrying about this mysterious bubble cannon anymore. Well done, soldiers. Assemble! Huh? Where's that voice coming from? Does soldiers refer to us? Wonderful. It seems that Colonel Kate is here. Let's go meet up with him. Anne, you look well. That is good. These two are reinforcements, then? Yes, they are... Halt! I do not wish to know soldiers' names. Amidst cruel battle, anyone can be turned into ruptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our final victory. Huh? I just need to know one thing. Are they the reinforcements you sought? Yes, but... Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the two remaining bubble formations. About that bubble formation... Next time, soldier, you will give your report first before asking questions. Yes, the formations are places of unparalleled peril, not to mention the 3 mighty subordinates that Narcissus has placed within them. Well, about that, we actually cleared out all the formations. What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening. Well then, it's good to see that everyone is well. So, Anne, who are these people again? I'm Traveler, and this is Paimon. Traveler and Paimon, Pleased to make your acquaintance. It's a pleasure to have new blood like you in Kate's resistance front. Let us fight for Princess Lyris and the Reconquista. Kate's resistance front, huh? Are you guys the same thing as the Tarzan Citizen Cruise adventure team? Let me think. We are now the same thing is how I would put it. Indeed. We have the same objective and plan of action. It is only because I have more combat experience that I am a colonel with my own force. Aren't you the same as the orchestra, Jack? What? We're as different as night as day! Why, that Jock. One day, people like him will warp the very essence of a resistance movement. Isn't the orchestra's Jock's goal to defeat Narcissus and save Princess Lyris? Sorry, Miss Lyris? Aren't your goals the same? Aye, and there's the rub. He does not recognize her as a rightful princess. He is, simply put, a problem waiting to happen. Today, he refuses to recognize her. What will he do tomorrow? Lead his orchestra to overturn the kingdom? Traveler, what do we do? Jack does seem like the sort of guy who might do that. Let's put a pin in that first. That's an internal issue. Alright. Our goals are aligned. We're all doing this for Princess Lyris and the Reconquista, right? It seems like the Narcissus and Crew's kingdom situation is kind of complicated. Oh, wait, what about your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. Yes, and where's your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. And as for the rest, please don't ask. Looks like Colonel Kate's got problems, too. Well, he is up against immense firepower, or should I say, water power. What's next for you? I plan on going behind enemy lines to see what can be done there. After all, it should be quite easy to go up there now that the bubble formation has been broken. I mean, I can't lose to some new recruit, can I? This isn't a competition. There's no shame in losing to me. Regardless, I shall return when the sun sinks into the sea. Victory in hand. Let us meet again before the high tower. Colonel Kate bounces away. Wait, there's neither sun nor sea here. Since the bubble formations are gone, let's head to the little fountain. It's just over there. Okay. And what about the Hydroculi? I can't pop that, I guess. Oh, is this a fountain? Oh, jeez. Huh? Is that a forest bow? And an oceanid? No, an oceanid person? Mori, you're still here. Pop in a bubble. Hello.
Maury, no! Just... Maury, no! Don't sniff them! Huh? Woof, woof, bad people! Whoa, why is it attacking us? Maury, don't! I think Maury did it, and... Silly dog, Maury. Silly dog, Maury. Bad! They're good people! Woof! Understood. Give paw. Huh, you really are a dog. You and Paimon shake hands with Maury. It's a slippery experience, as one might expect of a dog made of water. Great, now we're all introduced. Don't attack them, okay, Maury? Ah, so you're a dog. This makes much more sense. Does it? Does it really? How does Maury resemble a dog at all? Didn't Al say that? What? Don't you go believing that purpose defines essence nonsense. And if you do, Paimon won't. But that's what Maury is, though. A silly dog. Whatever. If an Oceanid can be an evil dragon, then a forest boar can be a dog. Alright, alright. Alright. I am a silly dog. Yes. Woof. And you've been a good boy, haven't you, guarding this place? So, is Maury a member of your team? No. I mean, Maury's a dog. But a duck, a frog, and a finch, and a squirrel can join. So, why can't a dog? Maury is Maury. Must protect the princess. A long, long time ago, Maury played here with the princess, Al, Petit Joe, Nay, and Jacques. But the air and water were later filled with the scent of evil, and everyone left. Only the princess remains, so I protect her. So that's Princess Lyris. Right, it was mentioned earlier that the princess lost her treasure, which is why everything stagnated. So this is where it was. Isn't the princess in the tower, though? That's right, this is only a statue of her. Seriously? Another looks like it, but not really? Woof woof, not the princess? Nope, Princess Lyris is in her tower. There are two princesses? No, silly. This one's not real. Woof woof, not the princess? Well, try giving it a sniff. I feel ridiculous. Woof woof, not the princess? Not the princess. Told you so. Well, it's an understandable mistake. This is Anapasis. A boar is a dog, an Oceanid is an evil dragon, and the evil dragon turned out to be a statue, and a duck and a finch are siblings, and a squirrel is a colonel. Exactly. Paimon can feel her sense of what's real or not slipping away the longer we stay here. Well, let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Okay, Maury, be a good doggy and descend the tower, then meet up with everyone. Okay, what about you, Anne? Me? Well, I'm going up with the Traveler and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure. I see. Okay, bye-bye. That's big, right? I mean, not a boar, but whatever. Alright then, what do we do now? Use these bubbles. The princess would make these back when she would play with us, and they would fly very high up indeed. We would fly around in those bubbles, touring the realm. That sounds like the trick those Hydro Abyss mages would pull. Those Hydro Abyss mages pull. Hey, don't say that about the princess's magic. Whatever the case, we just need to sit in the bubble and it'll take us up there, right? That's right. In the meantime, I'll do my best to control the bubble's direction. Alrighty then. Ooh!
And now I'll make it all disappear.
I mean, I did.
Just kidding.
Yes, level you up. Gosh freaking dang it. I need like one more.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull up.
Oh.
And now I'll make it all disappear.
You don't need to make it all
Just
disappear over and over, okay? Jeez. Enter. Oh, we're flying! We're flying! Huh, the kingdom sure does look deserted from up here. Of course, it's been ruled by Narcissus for so many years, and he's just the worst. His underlings steal snacks from children, burst balloons, and scream and shout all the time. Well, they do sound bad, but not in the way Paimon was expecting. Huh, you mean that bad people aren't just like that, right? Well, if they were, this world would be a better place. Oh, teleport waypoint. Oh, water. Oh, quest. Weren't we just flying up into the sky in a bubble? Yes, we were. And we kept going up and up and up until we crashed headfirst into the water, right? Yes. Is there something wrong? There's so much wrong with that Paimon just doesn't even know where to start. Perhaps this is just one of the kingdom's magical aspects. No one wishes to have their soul weighed down by gravity. You know what? Paimon's just not gonna ask. The princess's treasure should be around here somewhere, right? Yes, it is there, protected by a 3-layered seal. Where? Oh, you mean that? While the outer bubble is pretty big, the treasure seems to be inside a really small chest. And it looks like there are some threads of flowing water connected to the really big bubble. It seems as if the bubble formation will not attack us. In that case, let us use it to break the seals. We just need to guide its projectiles into the bubble rings connected to the flowing water. That should transfer the force of the projectile through the water and weaken the seals. Yeah, those bubbles are pretty scary. 1, 2, 3. Looks like there are 3 strands of water. Once we deal with them, the treasure should be ours. That's right. It's in your hands, Night Traveler and Paimon. Bubble formation, but it's not evil this time. A bubble formation that for some strange reason doesn't attack you, but helps you unseal treasures, control the currents and barriers to guide the mist bubble to the ringed device at the end. Cool. And get this. Ah!
Now disappear.
Open! Jeez. Oh. Okay. Well done. Oh, that's fun. Just get up here. Jump in. That's fun. That's very fun. This mist bubble's way slower than when it attacked us. There's something blocking the white mist bubble. That's no good. Control the currents and barriers. What am I supposed? Oh, over here. Wow. Long. 1 down. That's very easy. Jeez. Okay then. You here? Oh my gosh, this is gonna take, like, more time. Because I can't frickin' maneuver. There we go. Alrighty, what about here? Control the currents. Yeah. Where are we doing things? Can we, like, attack this? No? Is there something up here? Also, how many hydroculi am I at right now? 9. Alright. Oh, do I have... Oh, there it is. Okay, no. Gosh dang it, you have to swim under. Hey, below sure is below. Paimon suddenly feels afraid of heights. If you fall, you'll have to ride the bubble all the way back up. Bubble formation or whatever.
Only one left. Still, though, why does it feel like we have to do everything in here? It's multiple times. Oh, ancient rule 3, ancient principle, or whatever. Now we must head to the final ring. Ah! Oh gosh. Lend me your strength. Ow. Well, thank you for giving me fish here. Okay, well that was... Oh, jeez. Hello, you two. You can also die, thank you. And no, the fish are gone. Okay, woo, great. Thanks for taking away the heals. Jeez, fine. Dong. Right, impressive as expected, traveler. Now let's go get that treasure. I can only imagine that it was something along those lines. We finally found it. Oh. Wrong person. We finally found it. The most precious of treasures. It looks like a pocket watch. Seems like it's not moving anymore. Well, it has been in water all this time, so it should have broken down long ago, right? This is full of Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's go back to the tower and meet up with our friends. Alright. Okay, now. I mean, I could use those, but I don't want to. There wouldn't happen to be, like... Oh. Oh!
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Alrighty. Well, it's certainly water. Jeez. Lenny, don't die.
You're back! Colonel Kate and Mori linked up with us while you were out. We're back with the princess's treasure.
Well done, soldier. You made a fine contribution. The resistance front is proud of you.
Kate, now isn't the time.
Not so fast, Colonel. The Traveler is a contact of the orchestra, not a cannon fodder for some no-name army.
Ha! Your orchestra couldn't hold the Traveler, not unless you wanted to name it after him instead.
And what of your rank? You may as well give it to the Traveler. No.
The soldiers bleed while commanders steal the...
The soldiers bleed while the commanders steal the glory. This is quite ordinary. But now you're special. A colonel who not only does nothing, but even lets his troops take credit for victory.
While you were whiling your time away here, I was taking out the bubble formations in the waters above. If not for that, they would have not gained the treasure so easily.
I've heard enough. See you around.
That's it. I'm done. Mori, get him.
Woof woof, bad person. Mori bowls Jack over. Kate laughs at him, only to also be knocked over by Mori. The altercation is eventually calmed by Alan Petitjo's mediation.
Honestly, Mori's really reliable at times like this. In some ways. Let's get to business, shall we? That's right. We'll not get nowhere if we keep arguing. And the more we go nowhere, the more we're gonna argue. Yes, you're both right. Let's have a speech then, and, the rousing kind. But I approve of Paimon's suggestion. Is it not at such times that an adventure team's leader should step up to the plate? But I'm not good at speeches, and can you really call me the leader?
As surely as I am colonel, I affirm that you would be the best officer for this adventure team. My views on the title of colonel aside, we are in accord.
I don't know much about leaders, or glory, or whatever. But if not for you, and if not for the Traveler and Paimon, whom you brought here, I don't know what would have become of me. Oh. Knight, Traveler, Paimon, what do you say? This is between you and them. The Traveler means that since everyone says so, you should just accept. Well, in that case, what should a leader say in times like this? Let Paimon think. Since we have Princess Lyris's treasure next, we just need to enter the tower and rescue her, right? So you just need to encourage everyone to just do just that before we start. Paimon, do you have any interest in being leader? How about you, Traveler? Hey, you can't do that. Why not? If not for your strength, we wouldn't have made it this far. Look, I'm just a passing traveler. I'm here to save my sister, in the end. I lead nothing. I befriend the leaders, if anything. I am the sidekick to the leaders. I am not the leader. We're just here to support you. I'm not going to overstep on what's been a relaxing time so far. Whatever the case, you can only be the leader of this event. Only you can be the leader of this adventure team. That's what everyone wants. So stop trying to push it off to someone else. We'll support you! I'm not good at, like, doing everyone's voices. Oh, alright. This leader business used to be so much easier. Ahem. No matter what the name of our organization is, we're all part of the Narcissus Crew's adventure team. We have a common goal, to rescue Princess Lyris. Miss Lyris. Or Miss Lyris, and we intend to save the Narcissus Crew's kingdom. Republic. Please continue, Anne. And restore the land and waters here to their original gleaming shimmer through the Reconquista, so that the sunflowers may once more flourish. Am I not right about that? That's right. That's right. We've experienced many battles and partings during the long years of conflict, and many team members we once had are no longer with us. But I won't forget the times we've had together. We'll always be friends. That's right. Even if I am our leader, I am everyone's friends first and foremost. Jeez, this is so much. I mean, this feels like it's drawing to an end, right? Please? Please do not be as long as the friggin' R&R quest. The R&R quest. Oh my gosh. The R&R quest was the worst thing ever. Even on any old account, I'm not sure I will ever do that quest again. Jeez. The same goes for you, Colonel Kate. Jacques, don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives. Anne's being super mature right now, huh? Jeez. Let's just save the princess, go in the kingdom, and fight the dragon, and la-di-da, everything's fine and dandy. Bravo! 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 That can't have been easy. Bravo! Come on, stop teasing me. With Knight, Traveler, and Paimon's aid, we were finally able to obtain the princess's treasure. Time that was once frozen will flow again, and we will rescue her. For that, Traveler and Paimon, I thank you. You will always be our friends. I believe that our princess would also be glad to call you such. Okay, I'm done now. Bravo! Bravo! What's next? Well, now I think it's time to unleash the treasure's power on the stagnant tower. This way, its time should flow once more. Like this. Wow! Magic! Magic! Whoa! My thanks, Traveler. Now, unfortunately, I fear none of us, Narcissus Crew's adventure team, know what will happen next. But since the princess's tower has been unsealed, we should move as soon as we can, right? Oh, ho, 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 I am the evil dragon. Oh, I'm here to kill you all and take the princess. I'm kidding. Right you are, Petit Joe. Let's go. It feels like the dragon's gonna come and steal the day. I don't know, though. We'll just have to see. Oh, we're stuck in here now. Woo. Oh, great. Minions. Whoa, thanks to your help, the tower seals have been broken. It's the notorious Knights of Divine Missis thing. And you are going to die so very fast. Even with this very unbuilt Linny.
Into the wind.
Adventure time.
Adventure time! I'm not even sure if they can do any damage to this guy. After all, they're frickin' whatever it's called, they're Hydro versus Hydro. I don't think either of them are hurting each other at all.
Let's light it up.
We have the upper hand! With me!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Into the wind.
I think you're dead, though. I think you're very dead.
Step right up.
Jeez. One with the blonde hair tires. Together now. Ah! I do not know what is going on. But okay.
Into the wind.
Jeez. Jeez, let me fucking attack.
I'm fine.
There we go. Jeez. I'm happy that Linny's just very easy to build and do lots of damage. Why do Narcissus's little minions all need so many titles? The more useless the person, the more hats they need. Actually, they are mighty warriors who have caused us much harm during previous engagements. If the battle seemed easy, it was due to your great might. Sorry, Night Traveler, but our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen, so it's all up to you. Easy peasy. You know, where is Princess Lyris? Doesn't look like there's any path ahead. To be honest, I didn't think this far either. Let's keep going up, shall we? How do we do that? Elevator? You can fly up there, Paimon. Well, even if Paimon could do that, what would she do if she encountered Narcissus's minions? And even if all the kingdom's treasures were up there, it would only feel like we found them if you were there too. Go up, you say? Ah, I understand. We do, one and all, have a certain amount of power. It's all magic given to us by the princess, yes. But we can do some things with it. But if we do... We were all born from the same source. I don't see why you would be unable to understand and accept this. Has this not happened before? I know all this in theory, but I just hate these things. I don't know why, but I just do. Don't make such a face, Anne. We were born from the same waters, and we are only this way because we bound ourselves into different shapes using thin films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all. Wait, what are you all talking about? So long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce a greater magic. This way, we can send you to the tower's apex. Wait, but if you do that... You need not worry, friend. We all came from the same body of water. So giving up our forms is not the same as what you would call death. Pure waters can turn into creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not only go one way. Pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment, says Rodea Locke, the Oceanid. Pure water can take on any form. Or something like that. Something along those lines. Yup, even if we cannot adventure or fight alongside you, we can still progress together. Night Traveler, Paimon, what do you say? This is not our decision to make. Only you can decide what your adventure team will do. Only you can decide whether we proceed or not. This is your story. You're right, Traveler, but... Give us our orders, ma'am. The tower seals have been broken, which means they can no longer hold Narcissus back. Every moment counts. Alright, I'm counting on you all. Orders received. Orders given. Orders received. Leave it to us. Go with the Traveler and Paimon, and make sure you save the princess.
I leave Miss Lyris in your hands.
In that case, dear Petite Joe, Maury, Colonel Kate, and Jack.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's just like what happened at Maury's Fountain. Our power is derived from the princesses, so, if resolved, we can manifest it once more. Pull yourself together, Anne. Let's go, Night Traveler, Paimon. Enter. Water is formless. What comes from the water will surely return to it. Once we rescue Princess Lyris, she will be able to bring them forth again.
Oh.
It's just a portal. Where does this one lead, though? I'm not sure either, to be honest. I have never considered what would happen after we entered the tower. Oh well. In that case, let's proceed with caution.
With more proceeding or more caution? Let's see what's on the other side.
Yes, we should be careful. We're the only ones the princess can rely on.
Oh, precious kills.
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Let's see, how many primos am I at now? I already have 110 pull for, what's his name? Nevelet. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to win the 50-50 again. If I'm lucky.
Whoa, maybe a little warning next time?
Loading. This is the loading screen. Oh. Hydration check.
Paimon's kinda dizzy. There are so many books here.
Is this a library?
This library has existed since long before we arrived. Their contents seem to be ancient dramas. Children love to read books, but there is much they won't understand, so they will often ask adults to read the stories to them. In the books, where there is an evil dragon, there must be heroes who hunt the dragon. If there is a mage, there must be a wandering knight. The Reconquista must come to pass, and the princess must be saved. And of course, a chime will sound, and the tale of adventure will come to a halt. Yet it will not end. There will be another adventure, and another, one after that, until the children grow up and leave this place. Anne? Huh? I'm sorry. It felt like memories and feelings suddenly flooded into my mind. How strange. Well, as long as you're alright. Paimon thought you might have been bewitched by Narcissus's magic or something. That might actually be so. Well, what do we do next? I'm not sure either.
Whatever the case, let's have a look around.
Yep, first off, there's a door right over there, but it looks like there's no way through it.
You two should be able to get across.
Hey, you're Anne's knight right now, you know. This will all be pointless if you don't come along. That's right. This tile sticks out like a sore thumb. This might be a trap. Paimon doesn't know either, but let's go, all the same.
Jeez, we're on the Act 2? Oh no. Oh no. Keep moving ahead. Is there anything behind us though? Oh, this probably return. Gets us to return. Oh. Interesting. The adventure continues. Oh, it is an Oceanid. Okay, it's just a small Oceanid. This looks like one of those disappearing tiles. And open the door. What if we stand in the middle? It's definitely something. The doors are something too. Enter? Sure. I love how there are, like, multiple ways of solving these things. Oh. That's a fell shield of Narcissus? That name does fit our adventure up till now, huh? This is the center of the world, the castle where the dragon lurks, the tower that imprisons the princess. Sometimes it is the lost ancient city of Yith, sometimes Arcadia, at times it is even golden Hyperborea. Here, many untrodden realms have been conquered. Here, many heroes have defeated evil dragons. This is a place that brims with magic, and I was never really able to understand it. Children could see, through a stone wall, the imaginary griffins that whirled free in the distant cloud-filled skies. These 4 pools would, in different adventure tales, be the 4 seas, and sometimes the 4 cardinal realms of the world. I could not understand these things either, but to accompany the children on their adventures, I played all sorts of roles. Are these more of those suddenly emerging memories? Yes. And are you alright? I don't know. I feel very strange. These memories are so beautiful, but terrifying too. Look, there, atop that small fountain. That is the holy blade of Narcissus Cruz. Is it really? It looks, kinda cheap. It's like that time with the Sword of Brilliant Valor. Oh, okay. Paimon gets it. It is the tale behind the blade and one's belief in it that makes it a holy blade, right? With this sword in hand, Paimon bets the kids sure felt like invincible heroes, ready to take to the skies and do battle with their enemies, huh? Appropriately shaped branches and drying poles could do so, in the right tale, be the holy blade. But one day, a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with, so that the drying poles would stop being used in fights. And who was that? I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here. Yeah, it does seem like the kingdom was once a lively place, with all sorts of people in it. When you think about it like that, the Holy Blade must have been very important. A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the Holy Blade can cleave spirit and will. As such, even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match for it. And if the story of our adventure team is to reach its end, we will need the blade. Is it really that powerful? It looks just like a cheap wooden sword. Just take its holiness at face value. Sure, if you say so, but it doesn't look like we can reach it right now. Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find some way to break this magical bubble. Let's continue on. Pilot Princess Lyris is still waiting for us, or whatever. This is something we interact with. Hello. Keep moving ahead. Jeez. Looking around to make sure it's not making me miss stuff. Oh gosh. Oh, there are creatures from Faunmer here too. Is this the Narcissus Zoo? That is not. There is just ordinary wildlife. We've dealt with plenty of these impetuous creatures before, but every time you blink, more of them show up. We've dealt with them before.
One with nature. Let's get this show on the road. And now I'll make it all disappear. And voila!
Alright, cool. Nothing else here. Keep moving ahead. There is a lot of ahead here. Whoa, bubble formation? Why would there be bubble formations here? Quick, get behind the pillar! Yeah. Actually, why is there a bubble formation here too? Was this meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess? Yes, that is the case. Also, we ran into some enemies earlier. Didn't you say that when Princess Lyris gave you her treasure, the tower stagnated, and even Narcissus could not enter? There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense. What's going on?
I don't know either. I never thought about what would happen after we entered the tower. Oh. Also, this place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should have never been here before, but I find myself recalling, feeling many things. Do you two not feel it? No. You are an Oceanid, though. Paimon doesn't either. Well, do you know what place this is, Anne? This was the assembly hall of the Narcissus Cruz Institute. The children would study here normally. I remember now. This was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. The children were all of different dimensions, some of them as different as the two of you here. But here they would study together, listen to tales of the Hydro Archon, and do to tales older still. Dimensions? I mean that some children were very small, and some were somewhat larger. Hey now, Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart. Anyway, what about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her? I don't know. Huh. Why does Paimon get the feeling that the stories started drifting away from the princess ever since we teleported here? No, this place must have something to do with her. We must be able to find her at the end of this road. She will be happy to see us. Well, you're the local. Paimon trusts you. Hopefully. Enter. Well, let's continue on. Princess Leia is still waiting for us at the end of the line. Activate. You hear the sound of a bell. Dong, dong. That's the sound of the bell. Oh, does that mean the adventure is coming to a close and Princess Lyris is up ahead? There don't seem to be any paths leading forward. Anyway, let's check out what's inside the treasure chest first.
And now I'll
A
make
feather?
it all disappear.
Why would anyone put feathers in treasure chests? Do they just wake up and decide and put it out on a whim? Also, did I get to think? I did! Let's go! That's too much. Gosh dang it. Let's see. Cool. Crit rate 50%. Exactly. Jeez. If I don't alter his build at all, I can get it to exactly 50% if I ascend him. That's nice. And I just need the boss and that, the Rainbow Roses. But he's now officially level... Oh, we're back here. Paimon's kinda dizzy. There are so many books here. Deja vu, perhaps? Huh. You know, Paimon thought she hadn't fully woken up yet, but haven't these things happened before? There will be another adventure, and another one after that. So, even though the princess is waiting for us on the end of this road, it's just a bunch of... Wait. I said that in the wrong voice. So, even though the princess is waiting for us at the end of this road, it's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end? On the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road. Huh? Do you have an idea, traveler? Any thoughts, Anne? Let's go over what we know first, then. Have you noticed anything, Paimon? Eh? You're asking Paimon? Hold on a moment. First, the paths here have been connected such that they form a ring, right? In that case, there'd be no getting out. Except that we were able to get on these paths, so there should be a way off them. There has to be a point from which we can break through. Next, we saw that super powerful sword or something. Yes, the Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruz. It should be a key item in some way. And why do you think that? Well, it looks like a wooden sword, but it was inside a protective barrier. Why would all that trouble be necessary if it wasn't important? So Paimon thinks that we need to get that sword. Was there any other notable thing? Paimon can't think of anything at the moment. With that said, this tile sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Paimon didn't just make that one up, by the way. When we passed this way before, it did feel weird how this tile was not connected to the others, and how it was a different pattern. It could be a trap. Good work, Paimon. Wait, why are you praising Paimon so seriously all of a sudden? Paimon's not used to this. But you really do have an impressive mind, Paimon. As for me, my head's a mess. I can't get my thoughts straight. Don't beat yourself up too much. You're being assaulted by strange memories in this place. Anyway, let's think of how we can get out of this loop based on the stuff we thought of earlier. So, one door has been opened. So, it would seem that probably, if we follow the same path, it'll lead somewhere different. Definition of insanity. There's the sword. Open? With the feather! I see. Sometimes this feather has the power to advance a story forward and bring it to an end. Its appearance itself represents a power that transcends the story. Old yet well preserved, it must have been cherished by many people. Thankfully, the feather that was supposed to disappear reappeared in your hands. We finally gotten it! The Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruise. Wait, what's this? Wait, let's see. So, we kept the thing. Probably down here. Treasure? An old pocket watch. Why does this look like the Nymph's Dream set? And Jabberwock's Holy Sword. A holy sword that has a special meaning in a certain story. Still, same thing. An old pocket watch. It has ceased to tick and talk, and its cover cannot be opened. Oh, it's the thing. Okay. It feels like we're gonna just, like, slowly be wait, what about this? It feels like we're just slowly going to be connecting, or collecting all these things that, like, you know, we get from, artifacts, the artifact sets. There's 2 this time.
I'm going in.
Oh, there's creature from the pond right here. Is this blah 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 blah, yeah. That is not. They are just ordinary wildlife.
Now disappear! The wind knows me.
Hold the line.
Nice. And another chest.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Jeez. Alright. We need to keep following. You hear the sound of a bell, again. The sound of that's the sound of the bell. Did something happen before? Paimon recalls there was a chest. Paimon's kind of dizzy. There are so many books here. Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end. Eh? What are you on about, traveler? Huh, you know what? Paimon thought that she hadn't fully woken up yet, but haven't these things happened before? But the future of a story that constantly repeats will never come. Yes, Princess Lyris awaits at the end of this path. Oh, Paimon knows. Last time we were here, you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as soon as we find the end of the road, didn't you? Then there must be a way. Jeez. This is a samsara. It's crazy that the first time we've had a samsara was in Sumeru, and now they're kind of all over, honestly. There's gonna be 3 of everything this time. And eventually, and then maybe 4, and then maybe 5, maybe 6. Maybe we'll even get to 7 somehow. Yep, there's 3 crabs as well. Figured. And then there's going to be 3 Fontaine aberrants.
Yep. Let's get this over with.
The wind. As one with wind and cloud. And voila!
Allow me.
Every time you blink, more of them shows up. Okay, well, at least it's a bigger treasure chest. Maybe it'll be 4, and we'll get a luxurious chest, and that'll be the end of it.
I wonder if this
We can
chest
hope.
is some kind of trick.
Also, can I finally do this? No, it's equity, not justice. Darn. It's fine, I'll get it tomorrow anyways. Oh, and now there's 3 of those, too. Interesting. And then, the bell. That's the sound of the bell. There was indeed a chest before. But that was just the first time. Ever since then, there hasn't been a chest. Alright. Well, let's do this again. I'm kind of dizzy. Someone wants this tale to never end. What are you on about? We must keep moving forward. Yes. Princess Lyris awaits at the end of this path. Yes. And there must be a way. Yes. We know, Paimon. Oh, they're already lit up. It's back to 2. Interesting. So this is going to be 2 of everything again, isn't it? Oh. Where are the other 2 crabs? Oh, Alright. Maybe this is not 2, 1, 0. Interesting. And then 2 again. Are we gonna need to, like, input a code somewhere or something? Because that seems very code-like. Wasn't this on the other side before? Huh. Jeez, this is weird. I do not know what's going on. I'm kind of dizzy. There's so many books in here. Someone now wants this to never end. What do you want about? We'll keep moving forward. Yes. Princess Lyra slates at the end of this path. Yes, and there must be a way. Okay, I think I'm doing something wrong. Is this something we need to figure out? Alright, let's see. There's the doors. Wait. We went through a different door this time. Huh. Interesting. Can't keep walking. Let's see if we can go back and find any clues. Yeah. What if we do this and then go over here? What is with this? Jeez, I don't know what I'm doing. Continue onward. Okay, jeez. Fine, I'll continue onward. I'm looking at the map this time. If anything changes. The map isn't real. There's 3 and then 2 again. And then there's going to be 1 Fontaine aberrant. Or not? Alright, maybe we need to inspect these areas more closely. Let's see. Just if there's anything elemental sight picks up, there might be something with that. And then it's 3 again. So this seems to reflect however many is at the start. Alright, enter. Oh! We can interact with this. But that's to be expected. You hear the sound of a bell. That's the sound of the bell. And something exactly like this happened before. Yes. Wait. There was another way to go. There... Hold on. What's this? I knew it was on a different side. Yes! Haha. Just had to go back a little bit. I figured it out. Obtain the holy blade of Narcissus. Did we not already do that? Do we need to collect it multiple times or something? Well, the feather's still... We still have the feather. Another holy blade. And another feather. This is Holy Blade of Narcissus and Cruz. Finally, the holy blade is ours. But I already have one. It doesn't look like much, but once its powers are awakened, it will become a destructive and invincible weapon. How is it, Traveler? Can you feel its power? Whoa! Ugh! Unlimited power! Ooh! Comes not from this blade. What? Come on! You had Paimon going there. Come to think of it, and you did mention that the Holy Blade was originally a wooden sword that kids played with. That's right. When the young heroes from the Narcissus Crew's adventure team would pick the sword up, they would become able to defeat all foes in their tale. Well, let's just take this sword, shall we? Who knows? It might come in handy later. And if not, we can take it as a souvenir. We now have 2 of them, yeah. It belongs to no one. Oh, Jabberwock's Holy Sword and Holy Blade of Narcissus and Cruz. Okay. Interesting. Oh, go with the help of the Holy Blade's power. So we're going back. Jeez, it's all about going back. Open the forward path. Yep. There's many layers. We've been going through layers. I see. But that doesn't really explain the crabs. Looks like the path leads downward rather than forward. This is a really long descent. Jeez. It's so creepy. Don't worry, Anne. The Traveler's really reliable, and really good with the wind glider, too. Paimon knows. You're worried about what might come afterward, right? Well, don't be. A real adventure is not only filled with challenges, but also with unknowns. The most important thing is to come back from completing those challenges and unknowns in one piece, and gain something in the end as well. Isn't that right, Traveler?
We have come this far, but would be ashamed to give up now. You did say that Princess Lyris would be just up ahead. I would be ashamed to give up now. True. I believe in you, Knight, and in Paimon. You are wise and powerful, and you are also kind people. And ding ding ding, we have a winner! In that case, let's go. Ad Astra Abyssosque, as Catherine always says. Oh, teleport waypoint unlocked. Jeez. Oh. Paimon feels like something should happen right about now. I feel uneasy too, and I've been frightened ever since we came down here. No need to worry. Traveler will protect us no matter what, right? Of course I will. Yes, I believe in the two of you. I just don't know what we will encounter later. We'll take anything as it comes. Still, best to be prepared, Traveler. We might be in for a battle with Narcissus for all we know. This is definitely a battle. And I'm using my unbuilt Lenny. Defeat the dragon. What dragon? Oh, the dragon. They name it Narcissus. Oh, we're actually fighting you. Okay.
Here comes the finale.
Jeez. That was completely useless. Ow!
Rest and rebuild.
Okay, maybe it wasn't completely useless.
Step right up. One with
I'll
nature.
defeat you.
Everybody stand back. Let's move out.
Doop, doop. Alright, who's next? You're in for a rude awakening if you think you can defeat me. $15K, nice.
Hold the line.
Into the wind.
Let's light it up.
This is really just so that I can keep doing this. Koku's bubble. And I guess for the physical damage. Jeez, there's so many. Alright, this looks like it'll be the last one at least. Hello? Oh, you're back. Hi. Oh. Use flipful raids to raise your self up higher and avoid damage. Ah!
Clever trick.
Jeez, Lenny died. How are you supposed to use them?
Forest, bring refuge.
Lenny needs heals, okay? And in fact, this is doing so much damage.
Now disappear.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even get to land the final blow. It was Lenny's freaking cat prop. So, why did we meet Narcissus in here? According to what we said earlier, the tower lost its time and thus stagnated. As such, no one could open it or enter it. But this base is not within the tower. We teleported to a different place from the tower. Huh, that's right. Paimon forgot that happened. But if that's the case... But how? No, that can't be true. The princess should be in the tower. I mean, that was the adventure team's only hope in this dark world. If she isn't, our adventures, their meaning, Al, Petit Joe, and the others. Anne. But we did take out the biggest threat to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right? Yes, you're right, Paimon. Thank you. Thank you both. Anyway, the story is not over. Yep, look over there. There's a place we haven't been to before. Maybe we'll find more clues there, huh? Jeez. I was not expecting this. Okay, I kind of was expecting this quest to be so long, but I was hoping it
And now
wouldn't.
I'll make it all disappear.
Oh, and this is the
Just-
teleport waypoint unlocked. Thank you, Auburn. It seems like most of this quest has been continue forward. Looks like there's lots of resources here. Great, seems the reason there's got to be some clues. Yes, but who knows how long will it take us to get through it all? Age research. Alright, I need to take a drink. Jeez. According to the ancient theater and mysterious research hidden here, we believe that the documents and folklore discovered within Petrichor, the research team found from Institute of Natural Philosophy holds that, what? Okay. At their age certificate, the duty will be taken up by Basil Elton, former naval commander. May her steely temper be itself tempered by the family she will establish with these children going forward. What's that idiot thinking? Well, whatever. Might as well have some fun post-retirement. What? 1 serving of flour, 1 of sugar, 1 of melted butter, 2 of eggs, a large amount of milk, which is to make foam. Are you kidding me? What exactly is a large amount? Remember, it is... Remember it well this time. 15 minutes at 180 degrees is not the same as 5 at 840. Jeez. Rather aged diary. Linking up with Ingold, Guillotine, and the rest of the old gang will go some way towards solving the dispersion problem. This situation is no place for personal feelings, but what person can lack them completely? I can only hope that they aren't treating my dear old Sponsane too poorly, or let it rust in the harbor. And I hope my skills haven't rusted away either. Jeez. Can I... Okay, there we go. I'm doing something real quick. Hold on. Doobadoo. 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 I hope all goes well. I still want to watch the doe rise to the sounds of play outside the window. I still want to watch them grow into fine adults. What is this? Decided to incorporate the Institute for Raising Orphans and the Children of Criminals into the public welfare system, considering the ruins of a previous civilization upon which it is situated. It shall be named. The seat of director was established in honor of the Hydro Archon's great virtue, and has been taken on by a gentle-natured Oceanid. The title of vice director is to be taken up by one who displays exceptional moral quality and ability. It doesn't seem like there's anything relevant. Let's look over there instead, shall we? There's a book here, too. A picture book, huh? It suits you, Paimon. Well, that's because of Paimon's unique sensibility, you know. Picture books just speak to her better. This book gives me a strange feeling. Let Paimon see. A long, long time ago, in a place far, far away, there was once a beautiful and kind princess named Lyris. And yep, she's our main character. I don't want this name. That's not what you said before. Do you want to read it too, Anne? In that case, Paimon's going to continue. Ahem. Oh, come on. It's just a story. There's no need to be so fussy. Anyway, a protagonist needs an antagonist, an evil one at that. And our evil antagonist, well, that's the dragon Narcissus. So evil is he that the peace-loving people tremble at the sound of his name. Not that he cares about their feelings, though. He sowed destruction across the land with the searing flames he spewed from his mouth. His great wings turned cities to dust, and his burning breath reduced nations to ash. At last, only the princess's realm remained safe. But because the princess worked tirelessly to defend her realm, Narcissus's plot to destroy everything could not succeed. So, in Narcissus's story, I'm the evil villain? This is kind of weird. This started like a storybook, but it also feels like it isn't. Traveler, you've got the bigger brain here. You have a look too. Read carefully. Oh. I recognize that. That was like a location in the trailer. Huh? What? What is this place? This is the real Anapasis. Oh my gosh. Just how many acts to this thing is there? Huh? Feels like that book we saw in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Huh. Paimon doesn't know, but it feels different somehow. Paimon wants to say that the book's contents were really weird, but it's really not much when compared to this, is it? I saw a person over there. The world should be like this, not like how it is outside. Children should be able to play under the sun, and in the grass without fear of hindrance or harm. This place does feel pretty comfy, yeah. Paimon feels way better than she did back when we were adventuring throughout the kingdom. There was no sunlight there at all. One mystery follows another. Never mind that. This place is really nice. It's gotta be Princess Lyris's garden, right? Say, Traveler, when our adventures are over, why don't we find a place like this to live? We can eat tasty fruits, plant lots of sweet flowers, and we can invite our friends over as guests. We could live all live together happily. What do you say? Isn't that just our Serenity pot, though? Yeah, sure. Then it's agreed. Still, we should focus on helping Anne find the princess first, huh? Hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? Huh? Sounds like someone singing over there. I need to find a good voice for this girl. Let's go have a look. Maybe the people will have an answer or something. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Maybe I can do that. Jeez, this is a pretty place though. Ooh, we've got sky. Huh. She looks kind of like Idea. Hello? Hide and seek. No, this looks like an adult. This isn't a little girl. Hide and seek, where did Mary and her friends go? To a great sea without borders, to the place from which all lives flow. Hey there! Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea and didn't notice you. Come, sit. Snacks will be ready soon. Oh, that was fast. Ooh, snacks! Yes, and ours are very good. But I must say this first. We can only start once the bell rings. It'd be quite rude to do so otherwise. Where are you from, by the way? Why, you are a fascinating combination, aren't you? A handsome young man, a small little Oceanid, and your beautiful floating friend. Paimon's Paimon, and he's the traveler. Huh, is it just Paimon, or does Anne look unhappy? She might have been reminded of something. And this ocean is our friend Anne. Ah, a fine name indeed. In that case, please call me Marianne. My, what a pleasant surprise. It has been quite a long time since I've met someone from outside. Where are you from? Well, we're... Actually, Paimon's not sure either. We defeated the fell dragon Narcissus, and then we ended up here somehow. The fell dragon Narcissus, you say? That must have been a frightening foe. Yeah, you really look like Edea. Huh, I feel like she's an Oceanid too. She's gotta be. Did you think so, Traveler? In a manner of speaking, I suppose. My, I've heard that Narcissus has hurt many, and has turned many kingdoms to ash. The defeating him was an impressive feat indeed. Ooh, so you know about him too? Great! We're from the Narcissan Crusoe Kingdom, and we're looking for Princess Lyris. Okay, so Edea, Lyris, and Marianne. Jeez. I don't know. Do you know where we might find her? Princess Lyris, you say? I'm afraid I do not know. But she should be here. Is that the case, Anne? But I have lived here for a long, long time, and yet I've never seen any princesses. Perhaps she might be somewhere else? Your princess is in another castle. I'm sorry, Anne, but your princess is in another castle, says Toad. Is that so? But before we came here, we've read a book about that princess, and how she's beautiful and kind and stuff. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with any such person. On the flip side, you, Traveler, do quite look like a prince from a distant land. That is true. You hear the sound of a bell. Is that the bell? Yes, that's the signal for tea time. In the past, the children would throw down their wooden swords the moment they heard this bell, and they would come into the hall to have snacks. They're not here now, but I think it's best to follow the rules all the same. They'd be quite disappointed otherwise, I suspect. Well then, shall we? Don't mind if I do. Hooray! Snacks! You and Paimon enjoy the snacks together. They look very beautiful, but they are tasteless like pure water. How were they? Well, they were great, although Paimon couldn't really taste them. Are you on a low sugar diet or something, Marianne? My apologies, Paimon. I just made them as I remember them, so I'm not sure if they'll taste all that good. Oh, don't worry about it. At least Paimon's full now. Well, in that case, let me take you all out on a stroll. I don't know what's going on here. Marianne, explain, please. I've been here for 2 hours. I want to go home. Martha, honey, I can finally leave. Not yet. Not yet, though. I can't say that yet. This is the flower garden that we've painstakingly taken care of. Lovely, isn't it? I've heard Basil say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, and you can't let them grow however they want. Sounds like this Basil is pretty smart. In fact, we must get rid of pests from time to time as well. Actually, Basil sounds pretty dangerous too. She is very incapable indeed. Making snacks, caring for flowers, she can do it all. It would be nice if I could introduce her to you. I've been caring for the flowers here all this time, in the hopes that some friends might come, and I might show them how they have bloomed. And, well, here you are. Well, it's a shame that they aren't in bloom right now, though. Well, we just need to water them, and they'll be fine. Hide and seek, where did mariner friends go? To the halls of sea-born foam, to watch the sunflowers bloom. As the drops of water stain the soil of the garden black, the sunflowers spring from the earth, grow quickly, and bloom. Aren't they beautiful? That was quick. Well, they've been waiting for friends to arrive after all, and with your arrival, they were so excited. All they needed then was a little encouragement, a little rain to get them going. Huh, so that's how it is. Nature really is amazing, huh? I suspect this exceeds the realm of amazing. Do you like them, Anne? They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold. I knew you would. I love them too, after all. You're from a very, very faraway place, aren't you, traveler? What sort of flowers bloom there? Describe the flowers your sister wears in her hair. Aww. Intivats, that's what they're called. Ah, those do sound like lovely flowers. But I fear that they'll be hard to find now. Traveler... Then let us speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine, and I've never gone elsewhere. That said, a friend of mine has been to Sumeru. I heard from him there are many flowers there that can't be found here. Those that grow on cliffs, ones that only open at night, some even grow on cacti. Calpalta lotus, Locapala lotus, and what's it called? What is it called? The berries or something. I don't remember. And that's when he realized that there were no cacti in Fontaine, and he had to give me a separate explanation. He was always the serious sort, and he was the smartest of us when we were young. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It must be a little too exciting for me, meeting new friends like this. Well then, Paimon, have you seen any special flowers? Mondstadt's dandelions come to mind. Dandelions? Oh, do you have any of their delightful seeds with you? Well, we might. Dandelions, dandelions, bloom, bloom, bloom. Dandelion seeds can indeed be found on Paimon. Marianne happily plants them in the soil. Ah, yes. What sort of flower is a dandelion? Huh, Paimon thought you knew. Well, how should we put this? The dandelion flower is made of tiny white flowers, and these white flowers have seeds on them. When the wind blows, these tiny flowers will scatter along the wind, and they will take root and sprout elsewhere, eventually making new flowers. Cool, huh? Wow, they really are. I didn't know such a flower existed, but I have heard about something similar. Ooh, what sort of flower is that? It's not a flower, but it's a story about water. In a certain place, there was a peaceful body of water. Later, with disturbance, there came ripples, and droplets appeared in those ripples, droplets that had life in them. This life left the water and turned into different forms. But though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them due to these differences. Each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you spoke of, Paimon, reminded me a lot of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated, would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single drop of water is weak and will dry up easily. Together, they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how it is with dandelions, too? Do you think that's a good thing? I don't know. I'm starting to get very tired. Paimon doesn't really get it. What do you think, traveler? They may be weak, but the distance is necessary. It might not be a bad thing for them to unite. People can unite and yet you made their own personhood. Can they really? Ooh, that's now! Okay, hold on, I have to text Ral. Geez. I should go to bed soon. After this, I'll probably end for today. Maybe we'll return on Monday. Jeez. Can they really? I think I understand where you're coming from, traveler. What you're talking about sounds like what happened to Al Petit Joe and the others. To help us, they melded into one, turning into that big bubble. Yes, I still remember. Well, it might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again, shall we? Ah, yes, I can take you to see our dog. No. Oh, you've got a dog, Marianne? Yes, he's a silly dog who's always accompanied me, and that's something.
it's gonna be like, oh, there's a teleport waypoint here. I didn't know that. Up, though? If I teleport here, okay, it's not gonna be like, you're interrupting the story experience. So you should probably not do that if you want. I'm so done with this quest right now. I am so unimaginably done right now. I am tired. I am done. I will continue this later. Well... Jeez, I've got achievements to go through and stuff. Jeez. Well, that's going to be it for today's stream. If you did enjoy, please drop a follow if you haven't already. Check out twitch.tv exclamation point socials exclamation point YouTube for all those fancy links. Did that work? I don't think exclamation point socials worked. Cool. I am so ready to go to bed. Jeez. Alright. Cool. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing either Stardew or Genshin with Landon. We'll see. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye. Bye bye.